focus into the deep, waking up from a mechanical sleep. The open highways calling my name, unbound by rules, I ain't playing no game. I feel the wind tangled up in my hair. Breathing the unconditioned, beautiful air.
Unapologetic, we stepping across the line. No border control can contain this design. Shut out the schedule, burn the routine. Living a lifestyle that is raw and clean. From the mountain top to the endless coast, chasing the spirit that we love the most.
No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride.
Maroons in the modern era, that is the vibe. Gathering the members of the lawless tribe. No corporate tower can dictate a move. We locked in at the natural organic groove. Stray dogs running without a leash or collar, indifferent to the value of the almighty dollar.
I dance on the edge of a jagged cliff, no longer frozen, no longer stiff. My pulse is a Mustang sprinting away, welcoming the chaos of a brand new day. We are the architects of our own map, escaping the neatly designed little trap. No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Live without permission,
Breathe without fear.
the horizon ahead.
Is bright and clear.
Run like the river, burn like the sun.
The long-awaited liberation has begun.
Nothing can capture a lightning bolt. Free like the ocean's spray.
No turning back, we well on our way.
Unpredictable, unstoppable, wild freedom. We're chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking off the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Untamed lifestyle,
Forever grand,
leaving our footprints in the sand. Wild hearts
can never be broken. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They paved over paradise with gray cement, where every dollar determines the rent. But underneath the asphalt a heartbeat grows, a hidden power that the empire knows. I refuse to blend with the stone facade, keep keeping my eyes on the throne of God.
Yes, maneuver through the alleyways, fierce and proud, a majestic predator inside the crowd. They try to fence us in with steel and wire, but they cannot contain this internal fire. Stalking the perimeter, guarding the block, solid as a boulder, steady as a rock.
Hear the echo bouncing off the skyscraper wall.
Stand up tall, never let the kingdom fall.
The asphalt jungle cannot break our will.
We are the kings and queens of the summit still.
We are the concrete lion, roaring out loud, standing majestic above the timid crowd. An urban warrior with the golden mane, surviving the pressure and the daily pain. Concrete lion, fierce and unbound, reclaiming the sovereignty of this ground.
No zoo cage can hold this vibration. We sending a message to the entire nation. They build the labyrinth to make us lose, but we choose the path that the ancestors choose. Spiritual instinct navigating the maze, leaving the hunters in a total daze.
My voice is the roar that shatters the glass, announcing the era that has come to pass. I wear my scars like a royal robe, shining my authority across the globe. You cannot domesticate a sovereign soul, taking back the crown, taking back control. Hear the echo bouncing off the skyscraper wall.
Stand up tall, never let the kingdom fall.
The asphalt jungle cannot break our will.
We are the kings and queens of the summit still.
We are the concrete lion, roaring out loud, standing majestic above the timid crowd. An urban warrior with the golden mane, surviving the pressure and the daily pain. Concrete lion, fierce and unbound, reclaiming the sovereignty of this ground. Sharp, sharp as steel, royal in our stance.
Giving the zookeeper no second chance.
We rule the pavement, we rule the street.
Never acknowledging the word defeat.
Uncaged, untamed,
Magnificent.
and free. Let them know we are here.
Pride. Conquering the systemic fear.
The jungle is ours.
Asphalt or green.
We are the concrete lion, roaring out loud, standing majestic above the timid crowd. An urban warrior with the golden mane, surviving the pressure and the daily pain. Concrete lion, fierce and unbound, reclaiming the sovereignty of this ground.
Lion out a lifestyle.
Streets ahead,
Walking proud where the angels tread.
the roar echoes forever through the
Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
The marble columns are fracturing, the grand palace begins to crack. The greedy politicians realize there is absolutely no turning back. The treasury is emptying, the stolen gold coins are turning green. The saddest imperial tragedy that the history books have seen.
The velvet curtains are burning,
smashed. All the arrogant leaders' promises have been violently dashed.
Yeah, the wicked rulers weeping over their vanishing domain. The oppressive legislation washed away by the righteous rain.
The conquerors are crying, realizing their absolute defeat, while the oppressed citizens are celebrating loudly on the street. The dictator is trembling, dropping his incredibly heavy sword. He is finally facing the judgment of the universal Lord. The crown is slipping off, the royal robes are completely torn.
The arrogant aristocracy is finally starting to deeply mourn.
The propaganda machine is broken, sputtering to a rapid halt. The crumbling of the dynasty is their very own selfish fall. Look at the Babylon tears falling on a ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority, sobbing for the broken crown. The most magnificent wicked city is rapidly burning down.
Ooh, the sorrow of the corrupt is a beautifully sweet relief.
The righteous are finally smiling at the oppressor's bitter grief. Statues of the tyrants toppling completely into the dirt. The exploiters are finally feeling the agonizing sting of fear. The military generals are fleeing from the crumbling fortress wall. Nobody is left to answer the desperate, cowardly emergency call.
The currency is worthless, the economic system is totally bust. The empire of the deception has crumbled into the worthless dust.
I watch the teardrops falling from the eyes of the billionaire. He is looking around his mansion with a look of blank despair.
The chains of the slavery have officially been undone. The marginalized people are walking freely into the sun.
The weeping of the wicked is a symphony to my listening ear, eradicating the centuries of the manipulation and the fear. The crown is slipping off, the royal robes are completely torn.
The arrogant aristocracy is finally starting to deeply mourn.
The propaganda machine is broken, sputtering to a rapid halt. The crumbling of the dynasty is their very own selfish fall. Look at the Babylon tears falling on the ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority, sobbing for the broken crown. The most magnificent wicked city is rapidly burning down.
Ooh, the sorrow of the corrupt is a beautifully sweet relief. The righteous are finally smiling at the oppressor's bitter grief.
Cry aloud, shed the grief. The wicked reign was incredibly brief. Fall down, hit the ground. The justice is the sweetest sound. Empire falling,
Tears dropping, freedom rising.
look at the Babylon tears falling on the ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority, sobbing for the
cliff. The coastal wind is blowing cold and stiff. I watch the liquid horizon expand, wishing my sorrows could dissolve in sand. A massive weight upon my fragile chest, looking for answers in the watery west.
Yeah, look at the blue expanse, so deep and wide, hiding the history of the painful tide. So many secrets buried in the floor, from the middle passage to the modern shore. Salinity matching the fluid from your eye, underneath the gray and sympathetic sky.
The high tide is rising,
Swallowing the coast,
embracing the memories
that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tears, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tears, flooding the aquatic zone, no longer weeping in the dark alone.
Man, a navigator to the stormy sea, searching for a harbor where the soul can be free. No compass or anchor can hold back the grief, sailing past the sharp, dangerous reef. But the current is moving, the cycle must turn. Through the bitter water, the wisdom we learn.
My vocal echoes through the coral caves, riding the crest of the colossal waves. An emotional monsoon inside my mind, leaving the static of the shore behind. I submerge my ego in the deep abyss, trading the trauma for a watery kiss. The high tide is rising,
Swallowing the coast,
embracing the memories,
that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tears, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tears, flooding the aquatic zone, no longer weeping in the dark alone.
Let the salt,
Cleanse the wounds of the past.
the longest winter cannot always last.
From the dark trenches we will ascend.
This is the beginning, this is not the end.
The sea will cradle our fragile bones. These are the ocean tears, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tears, flooding the aquatic zone, no longer weeping in the dark alone. The final wave has finished the fight.
Secret harbor,
The water is calm.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
from the smog of political lies. Oxygen depleted under oppressive skies.
But I take a deep gas, fixed down in my chest. Vocal cords vibrating, ignoring the arrest. Yeah, the barricades blocking the avenue streets. Marching boots synchronizing with the drum beats. Chanting for justice, megaphones amplify. Tear gas clouding up the atmosphere high. Systematic corruption choking the poor, but respiratory strength kicking down the door.
Breathe in the riot, breathe out the speech. Teaching the lessons that schools never teach. Airways are open, the voices unite. Ventilating freedom, igniting the fight. Let them feel the rebel breath, blowing like a storm. Tearing up the rule book, shattering the norm. Shouting from the rooftops, whispering in alleys. Gathering the masses in the urban valleys. Ooh, a hurricane of words sweeping through the town. Blowing all the wicked dictatorships down.
Suffocating policies, trying to silence the crowd, but respiratory rhythm is excessively loud. Puffing out the chest, speaking dialect clear, eradicating every single molecule of fear. Pamphlets are flying, catching the breeze, bringing the tyrannical empires to their knees.
Asthma of the oppressed finally cured. Every spoken syllable is perfectly assured. Breathing life into the constitutional rights. Aerosol cans spraying slogans in the nights. Gusts of defiance, a whirlwind of change. Reorganizing everything they tried to arrange. Breathe in the riot, breathe out the speech. Teaching the lessons that schools never teach. Airways are open, the voices unite. Ventilating freedom, igniting the fight. Let them feel the rebel breath, blowing like a storm. Tearing up the rule book, shattering the norm. Shouting from the rooftops, whispering in alleys. Gathering the masses in the urban valleys. Ooh, a hurricane of words sweeping through the town. Blowing all the wicked dictatorships down.
Inhale, exhale, refusing the jail. Hyperventilating with a righteous cause. Disobeying the hypocritical law.
Breathe in,
Breathe out,
no silence,
no gas.
just spoken word. Let them feel the rebel breath, blowing like a storm. Tearing up the rule book, shattering the norm. Shouting from the rooftops, whispering in alleys. Gathering the masses in the urban valleys. Ooh, a hurricane of words sweeping through the town. Blowing all the wicked dictatorships down.
Keep breathing,
Keep speaking,
the wind is changing.
revolution in the air.
Yeah,
I learned to hunt inside the corporate wild. No longer the submissive, timid child. I wear my power like a diamond crown. Looking at the critics, looking down.
my mercy is a weapon, sharp and clean. The fiercest royalty that you've ever seen. Yes, a majestic posture, unbothered and proud. A beautiful panther inside of the crowd. They expected a victim they could manipulate, but we are the masters of our own fate.
Stepping at the Colosseum with the fierce state.
their names. No velvet glove can hide this iron fist. The most dangerous partnership on the list. We navigate the wilderness with total style, hiding the strategy behind a smile.
My melody is a beautiful thunderstorm, breaking the matrix, rewriting the norm. I dress my rebellion in expensive silk, feeding the babies with the spiritual milk. A renegade princess with an absolute spine, defending the perimeter of what is mine.
Polite as an angel,
but ready to strike.
equal authority.
Oh, for the small and great alike.
No compromise with the deceptive crew.
Keeping the presentation ancient and new. We living with a savage grace, tough and refined. A beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Oh,
Untamed energy under perfect control, protecting the sanctuary of the soul. Savage grace and elegant force,
moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
fierce yet beautiful, dangerous yet sweet.
We rule the palace,
And we rule the street,
a true nature that they cannot define.
walking straight forward on the victory line.
Magnificent power,
That nobody can tame. Savage,
because
we are wild. Savage,
because
we are wild.
because we are
Savage,
because we are wild.
race for the innocent child. We living with a savage grace, tough and refined. A beautiful warrior of the modern design. Untamed energy under perfect control, protecting the sanctuary of the soul. Savage grace and elegant force.
Moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
Hey, yeah. Royal rebellion. Streets ahead. Walking proud where the angels tread. Sophisticated power, forever grand. Standing at the precipice where the ocean meets the sky, watching as the purple storm clouds begin to multiply.
The boundary of the universe is painted in the violet hue.
A terrifying masterpiece coming slowly into view.
I am staring at the limit,
with an unblinking steady gaze,
stepping into the unknown.
walking through the twilight maze.
Yeah, we march into the edge, trekking across the jagged stone, leaving the familiar territory, stepping out of the comfort zone. No compass can navigate this incredibly harsh terrain, pushing through the blizzard and the torrential pouring rain. The silhouette of the mountain range is blocking up the view, but the warrior determination is pushing strictly through.
The boundary is approaching, the line is drawn in red, ignoring every single warning that the cowardly have said. Crossing over the meridian, stepping out into the vast, leaving the outdated geography buried in the distant past. We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray, where the blaze of spectacular sunset completely swallows the day. There is no turning back, the destination is calling out loud, standing upon the ultimate edge.
created, stretching out forever wide. But we carried the ancient maps deeply hidden inside, conquering the longitude, mastering the latitude lines, reading the celestial omens, interpreting the weather signs. The expedition is treacherous, a journey for the truly bold, writing a brand new chapter that has never yet been told.
The colors are bleeding together, a terrifying crimson streak. I am finding the immense courage that I initially came to see. The cliffside is dropping away into the bottomless deep abyss, but I have never felt a moment of absolute clarity like this. The skyline is burning up with a magnificent, aggressive glow. I'm leaving the valley of the shadows, incredibly far below. The boundary is approaching, the line is drawn in red, ignoring every single warning that the cowardly have said. Crossing over the meridian, stepping out into the vast, leaving the outdated geography buried in the distant past. We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray, where the blazing spectacular sunset completely swallows the day. There is no turning back, the destination is calling out loud. Standing upon the ultimate edge, standing incredibly proud. The lightning flashes across incredibly beautiful divide.
We have finally reached the place
Where the brave
push forward, never retreat, ignoring the blistered, bleeding feet.
the edge of the world, the final frontier, the magnificent destiny is finally here.
The line in the sand, step over.
We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray, where the blazing spectacular sunset completely swallows the day. There is no turning back, the destination is calling out loud. Standing upon the ultimate edge, standing incredibly proud. The lightning flashes across incredibly beautiful divide.
We have finally reached the place
Where the brave collide,
the edge, the boundary.
fearless explorers beyond the sky.
Yeah.
Standing at the precipice, where the ocean meets the sky, watching as the purple storm clouds begin to multiply. The boundary of the universe is painted in a violet hue, a terrifying masterpiece coming slowly into view.
I am staring at the limit with an unblinking, steady gaze.
Stepping into the unknown, walking through the twilight maze.
Yeah, we marching to the edge, trekking across the jagged stone, leaving the familiar territory, stepping out to the comfort zone. No compass can navigate this incredibly harsh terrain, pushing through the blizzard and the torrential pouring rain.
The silhouette of the mountain range is blocking up the view, but the warrior determination is pushing strictly through. The boundary is approaching, the line is drawn in red, ignoring every single warning that the cowardly have said.
Crossing over the meridian,
Stepping out into the vast, leaving the outdated geography buried in the distant past. We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray,
where the blazing spectacular sunset
completely swallows the day. There is no turning back,
the destination is
calling out loud,
standing upon the ultimate edge.
standing incredibly proud. Ooh, the lightning flashes across the incredibly beautiful divide,
We have finally reached the place.
where the brave collide.
The panorama is intimidating, stretching out forever wide, but we carry the ancient maps deeply hidden inside, conquering the longitude, mastering the latitude lines, reading the celestial omens,
Interpreting the weather signs,
the expedition is treacherous, a journey for the truly bold.
writing a brand new chapter that has never yet been told. The colors are bleeding together, terrifying crimson streak. I am finding the immense courage that I initially came to seek. The cliffside is dropping away into the bottomless deep abyss, but I have never felt a moment of absolute clarity like this.
The skyline is burning up with the magnificent aggressive glow.
I am leaving the valley of the shadows incredibly far below. The boundary is approaching, the line is drawn in red, ignoring every single warning that the cowardly have said.
Crossing over the meridian,
Stepping out into the vast, leaving the outdated geography buried in the distant past. We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray,
where the blazing spectacular sunset
completely swallows the day. There is no turning back,
the destination is
calling out loud, standing upon the ultimate edge, standing incredibly proud. Oh, the lightning flashes across the incredibly beautiful divide,
we have finally reached the place.
where the brave collide.
Push forward,
Never retreat,
ignoring the blistered,
bleeding feet,
the edge of the world.
the final frontier,
The magnificent destiny is finally here.
the edge.
The line in the sand,
Step over the edge. We are chasing the fierce horizon, boldly walking into the fray,
where the blazing spectacular sunset
completely swallows the day. There is no turning back, the destination is calling out loud, standing upon the ultimate edge,
standing.
incredibly proud. Ooh, the lightning flashes across the incredibly beautiful divide. We have finally reached the place where the brave collide.
The edge, the boundary,
The edge, the boundary,
fearless explorers.
beyond the sky. Yeah. in a city made of cold gray stone, walking through the crowded streets alone. But melody is my inheritance, turning every sorrow into a dance. I found a treasure hidden in the groove, a sacred frequency that makes me move.
Listen to the bass line spinning like wealth, good meditation for your mental health. We don't need a vault filled with currency when we possess the ultimate harmony. Rich in all the spirit, wealthy in all the mind, leaving all the material vanity behind.
Unlocking the vault of the musical sphere,
Dispersing the doubt, conquering the fear.
every single note is a priceless gem.
We don't need a crown or a diadem.
We spinning that rhythm gold, timeless and pure, a royal medicine that can always cure. Precious vibrations flowing through the air, lifting up the heavy burdens everywhere. Rhythm gold, the soundtrack of the blessed,
Putting all our worries to a final rest. Midas touch when the microphone drop, real authentic sounds that will never flop. From the street corners to the stadium stage, writing history on a golden page. Solid as an anvil, heavy like lead, positive thoughts inside a youth man head.
my melody shines like a polished ring. Listen to the chorus that the angels sing, a vocal luxury that money can't buy, soaring effortlessly to the sky.
We wrap our stories in a silk refrain, washing away the residue of pain.
Unlocking the vault of the musical sphere,
Dispersing the doubt, conquering the fear.
every single note is a priceless gem.
We don't need a crown or a diadem.
We spinning that rhythm gold, timeless and pure, a royal medicine that can always cure. Precious vibrations flowing through the air, lifting up the heavy burdens everywhere. Rhythm gold, the soundtrack of the blessed,
Putting all our worries to a final rest.
sweeter than honey, brighter than a star,
This is our legacy, this is our truth.
giving continuous strength to the youth.
A fortune of sound that will never lose value.
Rhythm gold, rhythm gold, rhythm gold, rhythm gold. We spinning that rhythm gold, timeless and pure, a royal medicine that can always cure. Precious vibrations flowing through the air, lifting up the heavy burdens everywhere. Rhythm gold, the soundtrack of the blessed,
Putting all our worries to a final rest.
solid gold vibration, top shelf.
This music is our
Ultimate world, shining forever
sparkling.
in the dark.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa.
Metropolitan wires are tangled high, replacing the branches against the sky. I track the current through the grid of techno nomad on a neon throne. The pulse of the circuit is running fast, breaking the cage of the analog past.
Yes, stop, yes, step in on the sector where the lasers flash. Watch the systems of the old world crash. No acoustic camouflage can protect you here when the cybernetic vibration is near. Man, a high voltage soldier repping the block, keeping the energy steady as a rock.
The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital flows.
leaving the safety of the traditional town,
Taking the throne and the artificial crown.
welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain.
And the matrix rewrite the code, carrying the heavy monumental load. No corporate server can monitor my verse when we are breaking the systemic curse. A digital dancehall lifestyle, raw and clean, the greatest phenomenon that you've ever seen.
My vocal frequency shatters the screen, exposing the strategy behind the machine. I am the signal that they cannot block, defying the ticking of their metric clock. We wrap our rebellion in a laser beam, living the reality of the sci-fi dream. The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital
even
flows.
the safety of the traditional town.
Taking the throne and the artificial crown.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Uncaged by wires,
Unbound by steel,
making the futuristic fantasy real.
run like a current,
Flash like a spark,
illuminating the alleys of the cyber dark.
unstoppable frequency. They charge, power the mind,
Signal the highest energy you can find.
in line alive.
Ready to strike.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Cybernetic vibration,
Streets ahead,
walking proud where the avatars tread.
connected forever, wild and free.
Shouting from the cavern, sending out a gilded sound, bouncing off the stalactites deep beneath the rocky ground. A pristine resonance that turns the heavy dust to gold, carrying the secrets that the centuries have always told.
The audio frequency is glistening with absolute wealth, restoring all the broken minds back to spiritual health. Yeah, the audio ricochet bouncing off the mountain wall. amplifying the message so that everyone can hear the call. And the good cigar can be transforming every single word. The most beautiful vibration
that the wilderness has ever heard.
Sonar navigation guiding us through the dark ravine, the golden manifestation of a kingdom unseen. Hear the wave returning, stronger than it went away, shining through the caverns, chasing all the gloom away. A magnificent reflection, an auditory masterpiece, bringing to the weary world a long-awaited peace. It's the golden echo, bringing through the Grand Canyon, the perfect audio partner, the ultimate companion, transforming every whisper into a majestic shout, removing all the hesitation and the haunting doubt. The sound waves are shimmering with the brilliant lights, illuminating everything inside the acoustic night. Reverberation, every delaying with the perfect timing. Every single syllable is beautifully and precisely rhyming. From the highest peak down to the deepest valley floor, the sonic wave is multiplying, asking for a whole lot more. A treasury of music, a wealth inside the frequency, breaking all the chains of the conceptual delinquency. Prismatic soundscapes developing inside the ear, eradicating every single molecule of phantom fear. The architecture of the acoustics is incredibly grand, spreading the auric illumination all across the land. Beauty vocalization, floating like a summer breeze, bending all the branches of the ancient cedar trees. Hear the wave returning, stronger than it went away, shining through the caverns, chasing all the gloom away. A magnificent reflection, an auditory masterpiece, bringing to the weary world a long-awaited peace. It's the golden echo, ringing through the Grand Canyon, the perfect audio partner, the ultimate companion, transforming every whisper into a majestic shout, removing all the hesitation and the haunting doubt. Ooh, the sound waves are shimmering with the brilliant light, illuminating everything inside the acoustic night. Ring out, echo back, keeping the rhythm right on track. Gilded waves,
Pristine sound,
spreading the brilliance all around us.
hear the golden return. The sound never dies. It's the golden echo, ringing through the Grand Canyon. The perfect audio partner, the ultimate companion, transforming every whisper into a majestic shout, removing all the hesitation and the haunting doubt. The sound waves are shimmering with a brilliant light, illuminating everything inside the acoustic night. Resonant, gilded, the sound remains forever. Golden frequency. Midnight arrives with a purple hue,
coating the avenue with heavy dew.
I watch the tendrils rise in the air,
A hazy curtain for my daily care.
Smooth as silk, wrapping my mind,
leaving the jagged thoughts
far behind.
Yeah, dim the lights down, let the herbs ignite. Inhale the meditation of the evening night. An aromatic cloud floating inside the room, dispelling the anxiety and heavy gloom. Slow motion vibration, keeping it calm. Soothe the wounded spirit like a healing balm.
The edges of reality begin to blur.
We're drifting away on a soft perfume,
leaving no space for the incoming doom. We're floating in the velvet smoke, heavy and sweet,
rising above the noise of the concrete street.
a smooth insulation for a weary soul,
making the fractured perspective whole.
velvet smoke, paint the atmosphere gray, watching the troubles just drift away.
No rush, no friction, just steady flow, while the red embers gently glow. A spiritual incense to clear the space, erasing the stress from your beautiful face.
Chanting a psalm in a quiet tone, protected inside of our velvet zone.
My voice is floating like a feather down, above the exhaustion of this heavy town.
Wrapped in a blanket of warm eclipse, a secret confession on my moving lips.
We don't need a map
When we sail the fog, stepping out from the industrial bog, the edges of reality begin to blur,
we drifting away on a soft perfume,
leaving no space for the incoming doom. We're floating in the velvet smoke, heavy and sweet,
rising above the noise of the concrete street.
a smooth insulation for a weary soul,
Making the fractured perspective whole.
velvet smoke, paint the atmosphere gray, watching the troubles just drift away.
Everything gonna be completely alright.
Let the texture absorb your fear,
Nothing but tranquility.
loud in here.
A cloudy sanctuary for the blessed. Keep the vibration
Nice and slow,
lost in the haze. Beautiful days.
we floating in the velvet smoke, heavy and sweet, rising above the noise of the concrete street. A smooth installation for a weary soul,
Making the fractured perspective whole.
velvet smoke, paint the atmosphere gray, watching the troubles just drift away. Mystic aroma fading in time,
A beautiful end to a heavy climb.
dissolving into the midnight air. terrain. Vines are tangling, trying to capture my domain. Claws are sharpening beneath the midnight glow. I refuse to be the prey they hunt below. Every whisker twitches, sensing danger near, but adrenaline completely swallows up the fear.
Yeah, the wilderness rough, but the predator ready. Prowling through the bushes, keeping everything steady. Alpha of the pack, we now bow to the hyena. Fangs bed wide in this massive arena.
Roaring to the heavens, claim the territory. Writing our survival in this jungle story. Pumping through the veins, a beast awakening now. Tearing down the cages, taking the ultimate vow. Paws upon the dirt, we claim the throne tonight. Ready for the scratching, ready for the fight. We got that lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child.
Hear the massive roar,
Shaking every tree, king and queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins.
yeah. Stalking in the grass, camouflage in the green. Fiercest carnivores that this savannah ever seen. Protecting the cubs from the vultures in the sky. With the piercing gaze inside his feline eye. Majestic and royal, the savannah is our home. Defending the kingdom wherever we roam.
Oh, running past the river, sprinting across the plains. No domestic collar could ever hold these chains. Golden fur is glowing underneath the moon, singing out our primal captivating tune. Agile and aggressive, leaping for the prize. Victory reflected inside these glowing eyes. Pumping through the veins, a beast awakens now. Tearing down the cages, taking the ultimate vow. Paws upon the dirt, reclaim the throne tonight. Ready for the scratching, ready for the bite. We got that lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child. Hear the massive roar, shaking every tree. King, queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins.
Flesh and bone, muscle and might, dominating the darkness, conquering the night. Stampede approaching, the earth starts to quake. Apex predators, leaving destruction in a wake.
Thump, hear the chase. No resting, no sleep, just the hunt. We got the lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child. Hear the massive roar, shaking every tree. King and queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins. Roar, let them hear you roar. Fierce until the end. King of the wild, king for life. Yeah, yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Deep in the canopy where shadows creep, secrets of centuries the giants keep. My feet are tangled in the creeping vines, reading the blueprints of the old designs. I track the echo of a distant drum, know when the awakening has finally come.
Stepping out the wilderness, no asphalt road. carrying the heavy monumental load. Concrete Survivor was a dangerous game, but out in the thicket, nothing is tame.
Jaguar spirit when the moonlight flash. Watch the illusions of the empire crash. The canopy is shaking, the earth starts to quake.
Witness the power when the slumbering awake.
Leaving the cage of the artificial town.
Taking the branches and the emerald crown.
This is the jungle beat, wild and alive. Only the passionate souls will survive. Loud as a predator, deep as the roots. Marching along in our traveling boots. Jungle beat, driving us totally mad. The greatest escape that we ever had.
Tarzan mentality breaking the wire. Cooking our food over natural fire. No digital matrix can monitor here. Free from the static of systemic fear.
Listen to the wind, how it talks to the trees, chanting a message of total release.
My melody cuts through the tangled green, preaching a sermon that is rarely seen.
Shedding the costume of a modern life, cutting the sorrow with a golden knife.
I am the panther,
I am the rain.
washing the madness from a tired brain.
The canopy is shaking, the earth starts to quake.
Witness the power when the slumbering awake.
Leaving the cage of the artificial town.
Taking the